Use this.
Water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
I need your help.
Here we go. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Whoa. I can still fight. That was close. Let's go. Come on. This is not good. Is everyone okay?
The shell is broken. Use everything you have.
Let me borrow this. Hey.
Great.
That's what killed me last time. I'm sucking ass at dodging that attack right now.
That was close. Some help, Luca.
Yes.
I have
Give me it. Yes. Let's go.
Trying to use this.
Cancel that.
Thanks, Hanabi. I'll help.
Yes, I know. Quit it.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Come on, give it, give it, give it. Let's do it. No failures. We going in hard this time. You've officially pissed me off. Let's go.
Damn it.
There's nothing I can't do.
Let's regroup.
I feel the power coursing through me.
Come on.
I'm feeling really good. Hey, is that all you got? Still cool.
I have to cancel it. Dang it. Dude, if you think this looks awesome, you should have saw me the first time I saw it happen. The first time I saw it like happen, I was freaking out, dude. It was crazy cool.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Yuito, a member is in danger.
Is everyone okay?
This other's punches are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy.
Let me borrow this. Here we go. Rest a bit.
Thanks a lot.
That saved me.
Not yet. Who are you? Come on. This is nothing. You guys good?
Thanks a lot.
Give me it.
Finish this, Yuito.
Here we go.
I got 4 max jelly.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Let's regroup now. Is everyone okay?
I appreciate the help. I'm soaked.
Not yet. Here we go. I need you, Gemma. I need your help.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Come on.
Give it!
No way. This is it.
Over.
That was a good attack.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Target eliminated. And everyone's safe.
Oh.
How's your head? Don't strain yourself.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you worry.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us?
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And
You ain't gonna like what to
we
hear.
have a lot to talk about.
And here I was thinking she wouldn't want to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hiano Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Sorry. I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust her?
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want to talk to her.
What are you gonna do if she doesn't want to talk and just attacks you?
Beat her ass again?
Then I'll fight.
It's like the third time?
If you say so, Commander. Let's get down the mountain for now.
If I'm right about how she sounded, we should be able to talk.
I'm a little worried about meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her, but...
Oh.
Just going along blindly, but it was your decision. I want to respect that.
Yeah.
Oh. That sucked the life out of me for that one. Swing. Reduce damage. Time extension too? Oh, that would be nice. If there's a brain field ready icon display, a brain field can be activated without consuming a charge when activated during. Wait a minute. If there is a brain drive ready icon display, a brain field ready icon displayed, a brain field can be activated without consuming a charge when activated during brain drive. That little ability where he pulls the hood up and the mask pops up, that's brain drive. When you see the tubes go into my back and stuff and I start going to that little arena, that's brain field. If I go into brain drive first, then brain field, it doesn't consume a charge? That's overpowered as hell. Especially as fast as I be going to brain drive. We might have to cheese some stuff a bit. I might have to do some work on a build. I might have to do some grinding off stream.
It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane, looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Barry ball.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and
All right,
kill
dude.
Yuito
I'll
are
see you again later. Have fun cleaning the car.
I already told you.
Also,
She was
check
the
out my
one that
YouTube if you
saved
want to
me.
catch up on any games
I
I've been
know.
playing lately.
But I want to hear her say
Have a
it.
good one.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out. I
Brewski!
tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
Eh.
Me? 50 years in the future? What are you talking about?
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
Not much, dude. Playing some
What?
anime games.
You went to the future?
Red strings. That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings.
What in the
And
hell?
Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
What? I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
It seems you understand these red
What,
strings
do
a lot
this?
better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right.
Oh,
I'll tell you
play
everything
anime
I learned
games.
in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
It's too fun though. Like this game's story is so
Who should
good.
I ask
like
first?
what? So wait, what am I supposed to be doing now? I didn't pay attention. Let's talk to Kasane first.
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis. When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings. I had no idea about that either.
That's so cool. Gravikinesis appears like psychokinesis until it gets strong enough, and then it becomes the red strings, and you can manipulate time. That's so
It appears
cool.
when the red strings are used as like a device to time travel.
I'm writing that down.
Apparently what the Kunad Gate is.
I'm writing that down. I'm using that for my next D&D character.
Normally it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away. Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
So does that mean if we play her story, we'll actually go to the future?
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time. The end of the world. That's what it looked like.
RA42. Oh, nice, dude. You're
It
almost
seems
there.
that
Then we can
in
go in the
that
ranks.
future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
That's crazy.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow. We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it.
Wow.
But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
Not really. If you heard the crap we've been hearing, yeah. So y'all two are clones, huh?
Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened. But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close. On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiron, it more or less matches up.
Okay.
The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
That's crazy.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu. I can't believe I was right.
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me.
Stab right through the heart.
That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry. Alright, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions. Especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
That's crazy.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her.
I love this music too much.
If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
And that's why I make Commander
I just
before you.
remembered how stupid he is.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't...
I just thought about something. Yuito was born as a dud without powers, right? And they said that Togetsu was trading resources with the hospital, her family, right? In exchange for food and supplies. The hospital was also doing experiments that gave Yuito, Luca, and the Major General their powers, right? Does that mean that they exchanged information on how to they tried to kind of replicate the chosen, or the children, but like adapt it to people that's already alive. Like give everybody powers.
I've asked.
Just an idea.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
That's right. She
Really?
better be nice to my
I
waifu.
wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
Yeah, we came for the moon.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
Yeah,
But
if
if
it's
you
an
were a
archive.
Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
Yeah, he was a
What
priest.
do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do
Because he
all
was
Togetsu
a...
believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Nah.
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real.
What?
Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
I mean, if we got
They
this
believe
power.
the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kaguro, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
But like he abandoned them a while
Ruining
ago.
their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to.
He's kind of right.
If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Hey, squad back together. Let's go.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Seiron.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiron for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiron should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiron. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
I love how the campaign is split between two squads. This is actually really cool. This is really cool. Does that mean I'm gonna go back and play through
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu.
What's her
This
name's
is also
storyline? I might.
All we did
I don't know
was
yet.
go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
Very much so.
It's a bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm glad we know now.
The world we normally see is so small, but our horizons have expanded. And now it's clear that there's another world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiron's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's expansion.
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. It's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
What is it?
Take me out the
After hearing
game.
all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn.
But if it comes to it, take me out the game.
We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad gate.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right. That was the plan all along.
I thought
Forget
you
about
were
my
like,
info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
You guys... I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So... thank you.
Yuito story, standby phase 8. Am I getting this right? So I'm wondering if only one instance of the red strings can exist at a time, and because Yuito has it and Kasane has it, it's like a singularity going off. All right, Mr. Kagero.
This came from the moon, and the Earth is going extinct.
Oh, we got 5s now? Jeez, okay. Ooh, cyber goggles. Full face mask? Okay. Feather cape. Oh, max jelly. Oh, yeah. Give me one of those. Okay, so there might be some grinding that needs to be done off stream. Potentially. Oh, let's see what these look like. I'm actually interested in these. Oh wait, cyber goggles? Yeah, let's see what those look like. I might just sell them. They don't look that bad. Oh, they fit Gemma. They do. Dual ogre horde tinfoil hat. You can get Baki heads? Okay, that's funny. Oil. Oh, I get that. Yep, take that. Oh, yes. Girl quarterly. Okay. Heavy dumbbell. I need to get Luca up to 4. Luca. Nothing for poor old Luca.
My head is spinning. We have to understand it all, though, so we can keep moving forward.
I'm going to do this one Bond episode because I just want to see if it'll get us to Bond level 4. I need to get to Bond level 4.
This is perfect. Will you accompany me to the gym?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Are we lifting weights? If so, why don't we invite Gemma?
I'd like to keep it the two of us today. There is something I wish to confirm with you.
Okay. So, what do you want to confirm? This isn't like a strength test.
No, we are not here to train. I brought you here because there's no one around, making it perfect for us to talk alone.
Oh, he might talk about being a
Is
dud.
something wrong?
Remember when we went to the old OSF hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough day.
Did you hear the researchers talking about my brother and me?
Yeah, he told me.
Well,
Yeah, bruh.
You're as bad at lying as ever. So you know then, that my brother and I were duds.
yeah. I didn't say anything because I thought it would bother you.
I see. Thank you for your concern.
He won't look at me. Maybe he didn't want me to know. How did you know that I knew?
After we returned to the hideout from the old OSF hospital, you told everyone that you were a dud. Your face changed when you looked at me. That made me believe that perhaps you knew.
Oh. You could see it on my face. Sorry.
Don't be. It was inevitable that you would find out. I am curious, though. Why did you feel it was necessary to tell everyone that you were one?
Consistent or transparency.
It's a handicap to be a dud in this world. I fail to see how that knowledge being public would help you.
You're my friends
Well,
in transparency.
I didn't think that any of you would treat me differently just because I said I was a dud. And everyone reacted just like I thought they would.
Side note, for people that don't know or aren't caught up on this story, a dud is someone that's born without any psychic ability. So any of the nieces or anything like that, even just like telepathy and stuff, they're born with nothing. So like all the menus and stuff that we see, they can't. Just like a normal everyday person. Just for, you know, clarification.
It made me realize there's a lot of good in my life. I don't think anyone would care if you told them.
I don't agree.
Luca.
Unlike you, I've lived knowing the burden of being a dud. I may be a Septentrion, but my power was implanted through experiments. I wasn't born with it. It could suddenly disappear one day. And when that happens, the public will turn on me. That's the fear I've always lived with. I can't just change and become carefree like you.
No matter what the public thinks, you're still Luca. You've been fighting in the OSF for so long. You work harder than anyone else and achieved a lot. That won't change no matter what people say.
And Fletch
You
comes
were
to
strong.
retire.
Your strength lies in the fact that you can say that. But I am not like you, or my brother. I am not strong enough to fight against the tide.
Luca.
This is who I am. Please, promise me. Please don't tell anyone that I am a dud.
Okay. I promise I won't.
Thank you. And that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm going back now. I am counting on you.
Don't worry. I'll keep my promise.
That's crazy.
He looked worried. I know the secret he kept for so many years.
Yeah.
Maybe me promising isn't enough.
Yeah.
No. I just have to work to make sure he's not threatened. I'll keep my word, no matter what.
That's sad, man. He probably is gonna want another one.
This is very nice. Do you ever get tired of being a member of the OSF?
The reality is different from my ideal, but there's a lot I couldn't do if I wasn't here.
And that's true. You did choose to join us of your own will. I respect you for seeing the realities of the OSF and remaining unswayed.
Yes! Give me my level 4 outfit!
I'd like to talk with you some more. I hope you feel the same way. Of course. You know a lot of stuff, so it's fun talking to you.
But why is our team bond level at level 4? Everybody's at level 4 bond. Yeah, see? 4, 4, 4, 4. Alright, but with that, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm curious to see what this full face mask looks like, but let's see what that full face mask looks like. I just want to see what that full face mask looks like. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I like it. I like the full face mask, but I feel like it interrupts with the style. Alright. Let's save. And we'll pick this back up tomorrow. So, thanks for chilling out, everybody. I appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, my name is Psycho. I play shooters and occasionally RPGs and other games that really catch my eye. If you would like to continue watching me play this game, drop a follow. And if you even want to support me, consider subscribing today. I'll probably be back on later tonight, probably for like Siege or something, just fun in the mix. But yeah, I'll see you guys probably tonight ish. I don't know, probably around 8 p.m, maybe 9 ish for some shooting stuff. And then if not, I'll see you back here tomorrow around 10 a.m for more Scarlet Nexus. So yeah, peace out, guys. See ya.